Hi there, thanks for watching. It's Jeremy here from GetintheMix.co.uk. I've got Kevin here from Adam Audio to show you the latest F series they're bringing out, which is going to absolutely take the market by storm. We've heard these, he's kindly come down to demonstrate them to us today, and they're absolutely oozing quality, and if you heard them, they're absolutely incredible. So thanks for coming down, Kevin, and if you could just explain a little bit about them, that would be brilliant.
Hi. This is a new F series. Most people know that we've got three ranges now, starting with the SX series, which is more for the professional range. You're looking at the AX, which is more for the bedroom junkies, which is more appealing for the semi-pro. Now we've got the F series. These are going to start around about £350 inclusive of VAT. We have two models so far. The first one is the F5, in which we're looking a 5-inch woofer. The second version is going to be the 7-inch, which is the F7 with a 7-inch woofer. The main differences between these and the AX range is the actual bass reflex port, the materials we've used on the woofer. Whereas before we was using carbon with Kevlar coating, now we're using paper woofers with carbon coating. So it's a little bit more flabby on top of the bottom end and a little bit more bouncier. But the good news, in which most people love our speakers.
It's the tweeters, isn't it? They're like
it is the tweeters.
They look like a ribbon, but they're not, are they? They're like a foil or something.
It's an ear motion transformer.
Is it right? Okay.
Yeah. So it's reasonably close and follows the same principles as a ribbon tweeter, but it's not. These are a lot more efficient with a better frequency response.
Okay.
In the factory, these are actually hand built.
Really? So they're not stamped out like like a lot of them are. They're actually hand put together, aren't they?
No, these do. You can't buy these off the shelf.
Right. Okay.
This is something in which we've got a room which is maybe about 15, 20 by 20 metres.
Yeah.
And we've got about 15 young ladies in there.
Oh right. Okay. So maybe you can invite me along to have a look at that room at some point.
After me.
Okay.
We call them tweeter checks.
Right, okay.
And these ladies actually hand built.
Really?
Every single tweeter.
Wow.
Takes between about half an hour and 40 minutes to actually make one.
I must admit, when we heard these just now, I mean, I know we can't demo over the internet, 'cause that would be ridiculous, but I have to say they are absolutely incredible. I mean, they're so natural on the vocal. And it's just when you look at the tweeter, it does look like a ribbon, but like you say, it's not. It's some new design, isn't it, that you do? But you say that it's the same tweeter in, because some of your speakers are thousands of pounds, aren't they? These monitors, aren't they?
We were talking beforehand. We were starting around about £400 or £500, going up to about 25,000.
Really, and a lot of this series up to say they're £2,000-3,000 all use. Did they use the similar tweeters, the same tweeter as this?
All uses the exact same tweeter as this. The only difference in which we've got with the F series is that it's less efficient.
Right, okay.
Basically, it's not the same power rating, it's not as powerful.
Yeah, but essentially after that, the quality you'll get from it is probably going to be the same as the real
It's
high
going to be
end.
identical for
Yeah,
once.
these are around about the £350 a pair.
About £350 a pair.
Absolute bargain, if you ask me. I mean, but obviously that's amazing that they're actually hand built as well. So you're getting a real quality bit of kit with these. On the back of them, you say you've got all the connections on the back as well.
We've got all the connections on the back.
Let's have a look on this one here.
In which you're going to be working with on balance for DJs.
Yeah, so you've got your phono socket on the back, your normal RCA.
You've got a nitric combo, which is XLRs and 1/4-inch jack.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a volume control there, which is going to be starting at -6, 0, +6.
Right.
Okay. Then we've got a flip switch for your high pass filter, for when you're using it in conjunction with the sub, which is going to be released in about January or February.
Right, so this will filter some of the bass out from here. Will it use it more as mid-high? Is that how it works? Or
it will do, yeah.
Then
you're going to take out,
the bass will go to the
it's
sub.
roughly around about 80 hertz underneath.
Right, okay. I mean, not that you'd need a sub. I mean, for most applications, I mean, they've got such a good bass response coming from these. It's just amazing. Even though they're a 5-inch driver in them, they really are. I mean, they've obviously got a well-designed cabinet.
Well, it's the materials we've actually used to design the actual woofers with.
Yeah.
Which just makes it just that little bit more bouncier.
Right.
So it's something in which you can actually take home as a DJ.
Yeah.
And you could use it for, its power is enough for you to use as a DJ.
Yeah.
But also is still reasonably accurate and not too bouncy to use it for music production.
Right, for producing music as well. Yeah.
Non-fatiguish, so it's something where We had this inside the office playing it for literally about 15 minutes.
Right.
At a very, very loud volume.
Yeah.
Very small office, you're talking maybe 3 metres by 2 metres.
Yeah.
Non-fatigue-ish.
Wow.
We can sit down.
And I think you were saying to me the other day that these tweeters, that the way that the design of these tweeters is that in, say, in 10 years' time, the tweeter, they don't fatigue. You'll get the same quality out of those tweeters now as you would do in 10 years' time. They don't...
Easiest way to look at it is, if you take, for instance, where the XLR would go in here,
Yeah,
yeah, if you've got a small voice cord tweeter,
yeah,
you've got to fit a small piece of metal into there.
right,
The harder you push it, meaning the more power you want from it,
Yeah.
is the more it goes in and out.
right,
When it goes in and out, it heats up. So
Yeah.
it gets hot, it starts to rub, it loses shape.
and
So-
that's how you get the tweeters blow when the coils melt against the magnet on the back of the tweeter.
Exactly.
Right, I
Yeah, so
see.
you're just
Yeah.
running too much power and
Yeah.
it gets warm, loses shape, gets inefficient.
Right,
So what will happen is that with a voice cord tweeter, what you hear today is not what you're going to hear in 6 months' time.
yeah,
With the ear motion transformer or the ribbon tweeter,
Yeah.
because there's no physical moving parts, what you hear today, you're going to
Right.
hear the exact same thing in 3, 5, 10
Yeah.
years' time. It's
wow.
always going
So
to be
these are
spot on.
really unique then, when you think to get a set of monitors at these two price ranges. I take it the 7-inch ones are going to be roughly...
We're looking in the
around-
region of between £500 and about £500, £550, sorry,
Right.
inclusive of VAT.
And this is all for a pair as well, which
This
is
is for
really
a pair.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't... There's, excuse me, there's nothing else on the market like them, is there? Not with
in
those
this price
tweeters.
bracket. Not
Yeah.
with the tweeters, not with the power in which it's got,
Yeah.
and not with the frequency response.
Okay. And what power ratings are these? Because obviously they're active, so they've got the amplifiers all built into them.
We're looking on the two-way system, about 50 to 75 watts,
Yeah,
and then
which is
on the
plenty.
two-way system on the F5 we're looking between about 25 and 50 watts.
Yeah, which is plenty. I
It
mean, when we had
definitely
these
is.
demoing down in our showroom, just the little fives, they were very, very loud, and they were so accurate, even at high volume. You know, so
Well, the interesting thing in which you're actually going to find with these is that on both models, the mid-range is in your face.
yeah,
Usually what tends to happen is that with the inferior model speakers around about 200,
Right.
300, 350, there's no
Yeah.
mid-range. There's
No.
a lot of dips in it, there's a lot of scoops in
That's
there.
true.
So
Yeah.
where the tweeter is and where the woofer kicks in,
yeah,
there's a massive dip. With these, it's in your face.
yeah.
So
I
music
noticed
production
that.
wise, it's absolutely going to be spot on.
Yeah, so they're very versatile, aren't they? For DJs, for producers. You know, they've got it all, haven't they? Really, it's the
Even with
right
the
sort of
guys.
sound for all sort of applications.
And guys in which have just got small little computer setups.
Yeah,
just wanna crank
exactly.
it.
Yeah, exactly. It's good for the bedroom DJ, for for computers, for producing. Yeah, it's got it all. Yeah. Well, as I say, it's that's really good. Well, I'm trying to think what else to say. I mean, watch this space. Obviously, we'll have them in stock soon as they're available.
Watch this space, they're
Yeah.
already here on demo. Bring
Yeah.
yourselves down and have a good old pew on it.
Yeah, definitely. You will be more than, if you compare them against all the competition, they are incredible, these Adams speakers. So, yeah, definitely come down. If you've got any other questions at all about them, don't hesitate to send us a message. Post a note on YouTube or send us a message on our website and we'll reply to any technical questions that you have. So thanks for coming down.
You're
And,
welcome. Thank you.
and yeah, thanks very much for watching. Thank you.
Thank you.